Hi, Frank Thomas here again. Thank you for joining me, and I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of Video Rank Rocket. It's a new product that Griff is bringing out. He's had his guys working on this for some time, actually, and it's really a timely product in that with the latest video slap that Google's given people who use YouTube, we've seen lots of ramifications, and it all kind of comes down to the fact that they're looking for people who are using YouTube that don't really get any traffic, they don't really get any traction, they don't get any views. They're clearly spamming the video channels. And this is why this product is so timely. Video Rank Rocket allows you to, in a semi-automated fashion, get in there, look at your videos, review how things look, see where you're ranked at, and also to put a little bit of social proof against it. And so I'm going to give you a quick run through. Some of these features are going to be part of an OTO. Just a warning, just so you know, and it's specifically the pieces that talk about social bookmarking and that. But I can show you what's in it right here and give you a good idea and see if this is something that would work well with your business. Now, things are still changing within the package. I'm going to be straight up, things are still changing. I have been working with Griff to help him make things better within Video Rank Rocket, sorry. And so it's coming along. So some things could look a little bit different, but I think what's supposed to be there is going to be there. What I've done is I've actually tied one of my channels, or actually a few of my channels, to the software to go in and really give it a good try over the last few weeks. And I must be honest with you, there's a lot of things in this software that are really, really uh, easy to do. Like it's one of those, yeah, you can go out and get all the information and you keep track of things in Excel spreadsheets and you can do this and you can do that, but it just kind of puts everything right here. So let's take a run through here. Now I'm going to look at this as a video marketer. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I want to build my channel or build my channels or my customers' channels, and I want to get as many views as I can. I want to build the popularity of my videos. I want to sell to my videos. So that's my point of view when I'm looking at the software. Okay, to start out here, this is the dashboard, and it's going to give you kind of an overall report. And you can see I'm looking at 2 channels, total number 90 videos, and I'm just checking the ranking on just a few videos here. And I've chose 2 videos that have had lots of views, but also have very different dynamics when it comes to ranking and such. Another nice thing is right off the kick, he shows you which videos don't have tags and which videos that have descriptions or don't have a description, because it is important to have a good description. It is important to have good tagging with your videos when it comes to YouTube. Okay. And it's showing me 2 of the videos that I'm trying to rank. As you can see, one of them is doing well. One of them has got kind of rankings all over the place for different keywords here, and the other one, nothing in the top 100. That's our top 40. That's for sure. Okay, he has a few more places here, and this is one place that he's going to be adding more dynamics into. So I'm not going to talk much about it. You can see that you can create backlinks to your videos. He does have a fully integrated backlink network, a private backlink network, which you could use to syndicate your videos through, and that's brilliant because it does help you. It gives you that link proof. One of the OTOs is talking about the actual social bookmarking. It gives you that social proof, and these things are just also important. Okay. And I've done a little bit of backlinking with the tool as well. So let's go in here and take a look. So right off the kick, you can import your channel and video, which is really easy. You just log into Google. I'm not going to do it because I've already done it with a few of my channels. But you log in and voila, you should be able to see your channel in the channel list. Okay. And I've tied 2 of my channels into the software just to see how things look. Now, the cool thing is I can get a bird's eye view right up front. What are my views overall, the videos, and subscribers? Yes, I can log into YouTube and get this information, but it's nice just having it right here. I can go one step further and click the channel's videos and start looking. And this is where it gets very interesting. And I actually really like the interface for looking at videos and working with them within the Rocket here, because of the fact that it's kind of all right there. Right off the kick, I can get some ideas. I get This is a excuse me, just getting over a cold here. This is a video I had done a number of years ago, and it's gotten a lot of views, almost 30, just over 37,000 views. And it's really a love-hate video, and it was never meant to be a video that was anything a starlight video. It was just it was one of my early days of YouTube, and I stuck it up there. In comparison here, here's another video I did that I really put some concerted effort into it, and this was a three-part series. And I can see immediately I get a lot of views on them. I get lots of likes, very few dislikes, some comments in that, which is brilliant. And then it's nice to be able to see the heads up, you know, like, and it's surprising. I stuck a video in here that got likes, and it was just meant to be just show somebody who had picked up a Curtis camera a how to use it, and let's see if we can upload to YouTube directly and stuff like that. And I had people comment on it like, "It's a stupid video," and da da da. And I was like, guys, you take life way too seriously. But anyhow, it is what it is, and it is there. And I can take a really fast look at all my videos. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some of the things that are in here. Now, the keyword estimation tool. Now, the cool thing is too is before I go any further, it is tied directly into AdWords, so you can actually create AdWords campaigns. So you can actually use AdWords to get more views to your videos, and there is a place for that. I'm not going to be going into that at all today, but this is something that I'm looking deeper and deeper into, and I'm seeing people who are successfully using AdWords to campaign their videos and do video advertising and build credibility to their channel and get their other videos viewed and such. So that is definitely got its place. Okay, so let's just take a look here. I'm going to take a look at this refinished cabinets here, and I actually went in here, and I'm going to start out here by looking at the keyword estimation tool. Now, the keyword estimation tool, I can put a city and I can put a language if I want to. I'm not going to. I'm going to click estimate so you can see what I come up with here. Now, just taking the title refinished cabinets, it's telling me from the numbers right out of AdWords what kind of cost, what does a mean cost, how many clicks I'm going to get, what is the cost per click, what is the competition, you know, etc. And it gives me an idea how much it will cost to actually advertise, and in different platforms as well. As you can see, mobile is really the platform that's taking off here. But let's just look at the keyword statistics on refinished cabinets by itself. Refinished cabinets as a broad keyword is 49 cents, and it's starting to give me other keywords. Strip cabinets, I believe these are the other keywords that I have on this video, so it's showing me these numbers as well. Okay, I can click on here and go to the video. I can click on here as well as go to the video. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to continue forward. But this gives me an idea. What keywords am I going for, and is there any value to those keywords? You know, I really believe in using the tagging in a minimalist point of view. In other words, don't put 50 tags in. You're not really helping yourself. Put 3 to 5 tags in tops. So would I want to keep strip cabinets in there? Maybe not. If there's not any real cost per click for them, for that keyword, maybe I'm wasting my time on that keyword. You know, something to think about. Okay. Going forward, keyword suggest. I really like this here. It actually looks at your video, and it looks at Google and its partners, and it gives us an idea of other keywords. And let's just take a look here. This will just take a second. Okay, so right off the kick, and I really like this feature about the tool. Again, you can get all these details by going in and logging into the different services, but why would you? You know, for one low cost, you get everything in one place, which is really decent. And immediately, I can start looking and seeing some real winner keywords here, like kitchen refacing, resurfacing cabinets. You know, this doesn't get the same sort of traffic, but it's darn high cost per click. The competition's pretty good too. So, but look at this one here. Under counter LED lights. Got nothing to do with my video, but this would be a cool how-to video to do on the side to build credibility to a channel, add likes into it, get subscribers, etc., etc. Okay, or also to sell with. Who knows? Hasn't got a high cost per click, but it does have a lot of volume. So if when you do that balancing act, it's very interesting. Look at this one here. This one's crazy. Painting cabinets. The competition's not, it's high, but it's not out the roof. Like one is like as high as it gets, and zero would be no competition. $1.47 per click, but it's getting around 22,000 searches per month. Very interesting. I would say building a whole tutorial series on painting cabinets would be a great way to turn on sell the tutorial series or sell cabinet products. You know, it's up to you where you take your imagination and where your skill set is. Another one, cabinet lighting. Back to that under-counter cabinets. Cabinet lighting. This looks like a nice little niche all by itself. So what's happening is it's giving me new ideas. Like refinishing kitchen cabinets. I like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. I'm going to click Add Keyword. And what it's going to do is it's going to ask me, do you want to add this keyword into your YouTube video? I'll say, okay. Okay, so it's been submitted. Okay, keyword has been successfully added. What the software has done is it's went into my YouTube account and actually added that into the keyword list. Okay. I actually like this one too, redoing kitchen cabinets. Okay. Now this is one of the nice things about it. Again, you could have opened up AdWords in one window and your YouTube account in the other. Here, you're just kind of doing it in one place, and I really like that. To me, this is one of the coolest features. It seems so simple, but it's such a cool feature. I really like this. And you know, it immediately gives me a bird's eye view of other things. Like, you know, here's this light under kitchen cabinets again. People searching around under covered LED lighting. I see a video there. I see a few videos there actually. Costs of refacing kitchen cabinets. So the numbers are getting low, so it's not great. Under counter lighting, 22,000 again. You know, but I'm not going to waste any more time on here. But this gives you an idea of what you can do and automatically add them into your video. Now, if I go in here and I continue moving forward here, what I could do is I could click on the video. Here's the actual video here and watch the video if I wanted to. No, it's a stinky video. It's not meant to be anything that sells, and I'm just kind of showing people what I was doing. Okay. Now, competitors. Let's take a look at the competitors. Now, I'm going to choose refinishing cabinets. Now, what happens is it pops open a new window for me, and it immediately shows who the top listings are for that keyword, okay? It's very, very interesting. You can go in here, get video ideas, watch the videos, jump over to the videos and comment them and link to them, etc., etc., etc. You can get an idea. If you're ranked, how many views would you get? You know, like if I had #1 spot for refinishing cabinets, there's a possibility that I could have, is that number right? Over 1.4 million views. That's crazy. You know, like, just to kind of give you an idea, you know, like, and I can actually click here and watch the video if I want to get some idea, you know. And I've actually went in and watched some of these videos, and it's quite interesting. So I can look at the actual rank competition on that, okay? And I can do that with other things. Now, audience retention. Let's just take a look here. Audience retention is going to show us how long people stick around. There's no data to show, so unfortunately there's nothing here. That is something that's coming into the software. Backlink report. Now, if I've created any backlinks, which I have, it'll actually go in here and show me all the backlinks. And you can see within Griff's private network, he's actually created a whole bunch of backlinks, okay? And it's just a backlink that just more than likely just cycles right to my video. Oh, here's an embed and here's a link. That's wonderful. That's fantastic, okay? And so I can track the videos. Ping status. Okay, it's already pinged it, which is great. We'll continue moving forward. Now, another thing I really like about this software is the description analysis. You know, it is a tool, and it's looking at it from, have you used your keywords, etc., etc., etc. So it's going to give us things like the most used keywords in description do not match the keyword tags video, or the keyword video tags and keywords. And they're right, and I could probably do myself a lot of love here by going in here and cleaning this up. And I've actually went in on some of my videos that I really care about, and I've cleaned them up, and I have noticed a bit of a boost in ranking because of it. Okay, let's just take a look here. And also I can see what other 3 and 4 letter keywords I'm using in here, how many times I've used it, etc., etc., etc. So this is one thing I really like. It lets you get in there and actually modify your description to make it more SEO friendly, okay, or optimize it, so to speak. Okay, this is, I believe, going to be one of the OTOs, which is social sharing, which means you need those social signals, okay? And the social signals will also help boost views. So what you could do is tie your local social accounts to the Rocket and get them actually posted into those too, which is really nice. Again, it's a really great time saver. Now I can go in here and edit the video description, title, and tags. And you can see that, yeah, we've got all this stuff in here. And I can go in here and edit it. I can click update, and it jumps back to my YouTube channel and automatically fixes it. Okay. I'm also doing the rank tracking, and I'm going to look at the rank status. And you can see this video really isn't being ranked for anything. It gets views in it, but it's not really being ranked. And there in the day, it actually did show up on YouTube as well as Google quite predominantly. But because I really haven't done anything with it, it's kind of fallen away in the rankings. So I wanted to get in there and do some social proof and that I could probably bring things back up. And you can do that to all these things. And you can see when I haven't enabled rank tracking, you don't have the access to the status. So you have to enable the rank tracking. Okay. I'm going to show you another video here that I do care about. Okay. And I'm going to just take a look at the rank status over here so you can see the difference. I can see for my keywords when I started tracking it here, pretty consistent, and I could do better. This is not front page. This is like if it's at spot 27, it might as well not be ranked. 34, same idea. This one here, I'm just off front page, YouBot tutorial. Okay. And it's showing me like all the keywords and the rankings and how they look with some bar charts. Okay. Which is kind of neat. And I jump back to here. And that's kind of the getting in there and touching the videos, doing things, optimization, etc., 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 which is really handy. I could go further. I can import a new video into here. I could go in here and I can separate videos out. I can say, let's say I'm just looking for my cabinet videos, and I can click search, and it would automatically isolate those videos out and take everything else out. So lots of flexibility there. The video list is going to show you your videos from all your channels. Okay, and I know Griff is building in the support to also separate between channels. Okay. Keyword suggestion. I think, yeah, what we can do is go in here and take a look at keywords. So let's say I'm thinking about that under cabinet lighting. Okay, I'm going to suggest. So it's much like what we saw earlier, but it's in a more of a general format. So instead of having to go in and log into AdWords and doing all that stuff, I can just go in here and just take a peek and dive deeper into the actual things that I'm seeing here. Task lighting. Isn't that interesting? Foyer lighting. There's something all right there. That's an interesting niche there too. High competition, though. No doubt about that. Okay, so there's lots of different things we can do here. And this is really neat. This is really cool to be able to do all this and to take a look at all the different stuff here, okay? Let's just continue on here. The keyword estimation tool. It lets you estimate a budget as well as and the possible position and how many clicks you can get for keywords. So let's say I decided to go with that under cabinet lighting keyword. Okay, so I'm looking at 63 cents. I can probably geolocate it. What I'll do is I'll locate it to Calgary. Okay, and I'll do an estimation here. Looks like nobody's tried to geolocate it to Calgary, so I could probably get better rankings, or fantastic rankings, and pay less than the average amount. So I recommend looking at it both ways to give you an idea what it's going to be. Very interesting, very interesting. Okay. The video rank track is more of a general window, lets you see all the videos that you are tracking for the keywords as well. You can click on any one of these here and see how things are looking. So we've already seen this chart, but this is kind of a way to see it individually. Okay. Now, this is one feature that's really cool. Griff has actually built a backlink network into this software. So you can actually create backlinks anywhere from 10 to 50 backlinks to a video. Okay. You can put your video ID in here. I could, let's say it's not even in the system here. I can go over to YouTube, grab the video ID, and plunk it in here and just create some backlinks. But the easier way is to actually, in the actual channel list here, if we go into the channel list and I go into the videos, and I want to do backlinks, I can click on create backlink. So this one here, I've done backlinks, so there's a backlink report. So I can create backlinks. So let's say I want to create backlinks for this one here. So I can say, I can create 200 backlinks. So I'm going to say, let's create 200 backlinks. Okay, so now they've been submitted. So that's the easier way to do it. You can do it right in the panel here. But you can also do it from here as well, which is the Create Backlink tab. Okay. The competitors, again, this is looking at, let's say you haven't got a video in the system yet. Remember, we looked at the competitors by looking at the individual. You can put in tags here and then click on here and see who is actually ranking for those keywords. It's nice if you're looking into a niche. The video rank track. Okay, I think we looked at that one. Okay, here's a nice little tool. This is something that Griff put in here just recently, and I was like, oh. And I went and started playing with it, and I thought, this is pretty decent. So let's, I'm going to go off screen here, and I'm going to grab some text. So, video under, sorry. I'm just looking for some random text here. I'll bring it up here in just 1 second. It's amazing how sites like a lot of the article sites don't show up to the listings anymore. Used to be they did, but mainly this is all focus sites. Okay, so I'm just going to grab some text. I'm literally, and the one site I go to, they've made it so you can't snag their text. Incredible. When you want some text really quick, I should have been prepared. I am sorry. Okay, so I've grabbed some text off a site. Now this is neat because I can go in here, plunk some text in here, and what I can do is I can say start spinning. Okay. What it's going to do, it's going to modify the text just enough without any further ado and make it a little different. You know, our selection of under cabinet lighting fixtures is among the lowest low voltage lighting choices available. Not the best text. Our selection of below covered light fixtures is amongst the biggest low voltage lighting fixtures packs to be had. So there is differences. There are some differences. Now sometimes it'll generate a little bit of gobbledygook, and that's kind of the nature of the beast. But this is great if you want to turn around and use this. And you can add this as a video description. Okay, you can put your ID in here and add it as your description. So it's a great way to very quickly post a video and build a description. I kind of like this tool because of the fact that you can take information you already have. If it's better, I just found something, and I can tell even that where I got this was, it's from the text is spun. It just smells like it. So spinning text that's already been spun, it's not going to be great, but lets you go in there and spin better text. Okay, now here's another feature that's kind of neat. The video link wheel. This is something that, if you know Michael and myself, this is something we've advocated for a long time when it comes to building authority to videos, is to create what's called a link wheel. And here you can actually create a link wheel list. You can actually select videos that you want to link wheel. And the whole idea is you create a link from one video to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, and you create a wheel of links, and you pass the juice between the videos. And it seems to work pretty darn good. You can use unlisted videos, you can use listed videos, public, private, it's up to you. And it does work, and it seems to help boost all the videos. I have not done any in here yet, but that functionality is there. The Google AdWords, like I said, I'm not going to get into this because it actually makes me want to tie into my AdWords account. But you can actually create AdWords campaigns right in the tool here, okay? And the rest here is just support and, administration and that, your user manual, video manual, and your ticket support. But that's Video Rank Rocket. In a quick rundown, it's almost 26 minutes, so I'm going to finish this video off. I think it's a pretty smoking product simply because of the fact that I can get in there and I can optimize people's accounts very quickly. I can get in there and take a look. Let's say somebody says to me, hey, can you take a look at my, it's a prospective client. Hey, can you take a look at my videos and tell me what you think? And I'd say, yeah, sure, absolutely. I'll go take a look. And I can't remember if you need their credentials. I think you do. You get their credentials. Yeah, you do. You do need the credentials. You get the credentials. You log into their account, and you actually take a look and see how things look from more of a upfront view with this tool. And you can go in there and give immediate, literally immediate results. You can say, I really recommend that you take a look at this. Here's some keywords for you. You could turn around and sell that report to a company for $500. And that's not unreasonable. You can even use it as a calling card sort of thing. Get a free YouTube channel review. And once you log into their channel and you pull the information, you can go in there and come back and say, I have some recommendations for you. And that could lead to a huge amount of work for you. I know doing that in the past for me, I've brought in clients that have paid me $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 over the course of a year or two to manage their YouTube accounts. Because I've went in there and analyzed them. I did this all manually, and I'll tell you, it took me hours to do what takes me minutes with this tool. And that's what I really like about it. If this is something that interests you, I think that you should jump on board and take a look at it. That's it for now. This is Frank Thomas. I hope that this has been informative and has taught you a little bit about the Video Rank Rocket and what it's all about. Thank you so much.